Well, hello, sisters, inspiring sisters. I have another business connect for you, and I am here speaking with Gayle.
Yes.
And Gayle is going to tell you the name of her business, what she does, how to contact her, why she's passionate about this business. And I'm going to just go ahead and let Gayle take it away.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm Gayle Guest Brown, Equity Leadership Strategist, Executive Leadership Coach. I'm an author, a speaker, and CEO of Guest Brown Impact, a leadership development firm, award-winning leadership development firm where I work with women of color to overcome challenges to equity in the workplace, challenges to pay equity, challenges to leadership development and purpose so that they may put their families on firmer financial footing. So I have been in business I'm going on my 7th year. I can't believe it. It's amazing. I chose to open up my own firm after decades of leadership experience in corporate, actually I've led in about 5 different industry sectors like corporate, tech, nonprofit. I have my own business twice, faith communities. So a lot of leadership, and I thought I would hang out my shingle to put that to benefit for others, my younger sisters that are coming up. And I want to tell you about a new offer that I'm offering for people who are working inside of organizations, not necessarily from business owners, but for my sisters who are leading inside organizations and other sisters that might be interested. But I read a research study the other day that 60% of women have never negotiated at work. 72% said they'd leave their employers for more pay. And I know we're leaving a lot of money on the table. You know, March is Women History Month. Women's History Month. It also is Equal Pay Day. March 15th is Equal Pay Day. And Black women have to work until September to make what their white male counterparts made at the end of last year. So there is a lot of inequity in the pay, and we know systemic racism is an issue, but we have to do our part. And so that's why I'm hosting this webinar, actually a 7-day intensive. It's free to you. It's just an investment of your time. I'm certainly investing my time because I want to see it change. I want to see that pay gap go away, right? And so we have to negotiate to help. We have to do our part in this. Women are only willing to ask for let me see what the stats were, 6 to 9%. But men were willing to ask for 10 to 15%, right? So I think there's a little lack of confidence there going into negotiations. So this is all about, you can't talk about negotiations without talking about brand. Brand and negotiations go hand in hand. So it's called Brand Your Brilliance and Negotiate. You can go to brandyourbrilliance.net to sign up. It starts March 5th. It goes for 7 days at 6 p.m. I'm working on my workbook right now for you, but it is going to cover everything from how to talk about your value to your business. It's going to talk about your brand, how do you brand yourself at work, and how to nail that negotiation, right? So that you feel more comfortable when you go into that, so that, we can overcome some of the money messages we heard from our youth about money being the root of all evil or never talk about money. We got to get over that. It's really hurting us, right? And this pay gap is contributing to the Black racial wealth gap, right? Because women, we're breadwinners. 80% of women in California are breadwinners. So what we make matters to our families and to our households.
Why are you, Gayle, so passionate about this?
Oh my goodness, because I'm a leadership coach, and so many times I talk with my clients and they don't negotiate. And I have friends that are hiring managers and they say men come in, they negotiate, but women never negotiate. We don't come in negotiating at the when we accept the offer, we don't negotiate. And that way we're putting ourselves about $5,000 behind right in the front door, and then we continue not to negotiate. A $5,000 raise could mean $1 million if it's invested correctly over the course of a 40-year career. So that means we won't have money at the end, right? After all of these years of experience. That's why I'm passionate about it, because I'm passionate about all things equity and all things leadership and all things women of color. That's Guest Brown Impact. Thank you. Yeah.
How, again, can we access this free, absolutely free, listen, free?
I know.
Information seminar, the program that you put together for 7 days. How can we access that again?
It's just a little bit over an hour a day, and it's at brandyourbrilliance.net, not .com, .net. brandyourbrilliance.net.
And is that how they can also contact you, Miss?
Yes, they can go to my website also. My last name is Guest Brown. My business name is Guest Brown Impact. So you can go to www.guestbrownimpact. All kind of ways to contact me. You can reach me on Facebook. You can reach me on LinkedIn. You can reach me on Instagram under Guest Brown Impact. Or you can go to direct.me/Guest Brown Impact. Come on, there's no shorter ways to reach me. Reach out. I want to see this place fill up. I want to have 100 people in the room. I want to make a big difference in that pay gap. And I want to make it with women of color.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank Gayle so much for coming in to share this with us. You guys heard all of the information. You have heard the call to action. So we want to see you. Gayle wants to see you in that class, getting that information so that you can be paid what you are worth.
Come on now.
Okay? So, again, thank you so much, Sisters Inspiring Sisters. Thank you so much, Gayle, for sharing your business with us. And we will see all of you another time. Bye.